Welcome back to Rare US Coins, the ultimate destination for collectors and enthusiasts who want to explore the fascinating world of rare and valuable American coins. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most sought-after coins in US history, the Liberty 1 cent 1969 D, a coin that has captivated collectors for decades not only for its historical significance but also for its incredible rarity and jaw-dropping market value, currently estimated at a staggering $779,345. If you are a serious coin collector or even just starting your journey into numismatics, this coin is a legendary piece you absolutely need to know about. The 1969 D Lincoln cent stands out in the series of Lincoln cents because of its unique combination of minting errors and low production numbers, which makes it one of the most coveted coins for investors and collectors alike. The story of this coin begins with the Lincoln cent series, which has been a staple of American currency since 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. While most Lincoln cents were produced in huge quantities, the 1969 D coin, struck at the Denver Mint, achieved notoriety due to its limited mintage and the rare variations that appeared that year, including double dies and other striking anomalies that make some examples almost priceless. The coin itself is composed of a copper composition typical of the era, which has held up remarkably well over decades, and its design, featuring the profile of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, is instantly recognizable to any collector or coin enthusiast. But what truly sets the 1969 D apart from other coins is not just its design, but the market story behind it. Over the years, examples of this coin in mint condition, particularly those graded at MS65 or higher, have sold for astronomical sums at auctions, making it a true gem in the numismatic world. Collectors around the globe have sought this coin for its combination of historical significance, rarity, and investment potential, and it is considered a cornerstone for any serious Lincoln cent collection. The value of $779,345 is not just a number, it represents decades of appreciation, scarcity, and the ongoing demand from collectors who recognize the importance of owning a piece of American history. Whether you are examining the coin's patina, the sharpness of its strike, or the subtle differences that distinguish a regular 1969 D from a rare double die variety, every detail adds to its mystique and allure. For investors, this coin is more than just a collectible, it is a tangible asset that has consistently increased in value over the years, demonstrating the enduring appeal of U.S. coins and the Lincoln cent series in particular. The market for the 1969 D Lincoln cent is highly active, with auctions and private sales regularly showcasing examples of this coin fetching six-figure sums, and in rare cases, even exceeding the current estimated value of $779,345 depending on condition and provenance. Owning this coin is not just about possession, it's about holding a piece of history that has traveled through the hands of Americans for over half a century, survived the minting process with minimal wear, and emerged as one of the most prestigious coins any collector could hope to add to their collection. Whether you are a seasoned collector looking to acquire a rare gem, an investor seeking a stable and appreciating asset, or a history enthusiast fascinated by the story behind every coin, the 1969 D Liberty 1 cent offers a remarkable combination of beauty, rarity, and value. Its market presence continues to grow as collectors compete for high-grade specimens, making it one of the most talked about and highly desired coins in modern numismatics. So if you want to understand why the 1969 D Lincoln cent commands such extraordinary prices, why collectors line up at auctions to bid on it, and why it has become a symbol of wealth and prestige in the coin world, keep watching as we break down its history, its design details, the subtle minting variations that make certain examples so valuable, and the current market trends that keep this coin at the very top of every collector's wish list. The Liberty 1 cent 1969 D is not just a coin, it is a piece of American heritage, a tangible connection to the past, and a true treasure for anyone fortunate enough to own one. Its current value of $779,345 is a testament to its rarity, demand, and enduring allure, making it one of the most important coins to understand for anyone interested in U.S. numismatics. If you are passionate about coins, investing, or history, this is a story and a coin you cannot afford to ignore. The market for rare Lincoln cents like the 1969 D remains incredibly competitive, and collectors worldwide continue to recognize its significance, ensuring that this coin will remain a shining star in the world of rare U.S. coins for generations to come. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most iconic and historically significant coins in the United States, the Liberty 1 cent 1974 D. This coin is not just a piece of metal, it is a tangible connection to a pivotal era in American history, reflecting both the artistry and the economy of its time. Struck at the Denver Mint in 1974, the Liberty 1 cent 1974 D carries with it the proud tradition of the Lincoln cent, a design that has graced our nation's currency since 1909 and continues to captivate collectors worldwide. What makes this particular coin so extraordinary, however, is not just its age but its rarity in pristine condition, its historical significance, and the meticulous craftsmanship that went into every strike. Unlike common pennies that you may find in circulation, the 1974 D Liberty 1 cent is highly prized among collectors because of its scarcity, especially in uncirculated or near-perfect condition. The coin features the classic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, a design so detailed that every line in his face and coat tells a story of American heritage, while the reverse proudly displays the iconic wheat ears that symbolize prosperity and growth during a challenging period in U.S. history. Over the decades, this coin has gained legendary status among numismatists and collectors alike, not just because of its design but because it represents a unique snapshot of the American economy during the 1970s, a time of significant change and inflation that makes its preservation all the more remarkable. Today, the market value of the Liberty 1 cent 1974 D has soared dramatically, and collectors and investors alike are eager to add this piece to their collections. In fact, the current estimated market value of a high-quality 1974 D Liberty 1 cent is an astonishing $779,346, making it one of the most valuable Lincoln cents available today. This remarkable valuation reflects both the rarity of coins in superior condition and the growing demand from collectors who recognize the historical and investment potential of these coins. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or a newcomer eager to explore the world of coin collecting, the 1974 D Liberty 1 cent represents an unparalleled opportunity to own a piece of American history. Coins like this are not just monetary investments, they are time capsules that preserve the artistry, culture, and heritage of a bygone era. Market trends show that well-preserved 1974 D Liberty 1 cents continue to attract intense interest at auctions and private sales, often exceeding estimates as collectors compete to secure one of these rare treasures. The combination of historical significance, impeccable design, scarcity, and investment potential makes the 1974 D Liberty 1 cent a must-have for anyone serious about U.S. coin collecting. So, whether you already own one, are thinking of acquiring this legendary coin, or simply want to learn more about the fascinating stories behind America's rare coins, the Liberty 1 cent 1974 D is a shining example of why numismatics continues to captivate millions of enthusiasts around the globe. Stay tuned, because at Rare U.S. Coins, we dive deeper into the stories, values, and markets of America's most treasured coins, bringing you closer to understanding not just the monetary worth but the historical and cultural legacy embedded in each piece. Owning a 1974 D Liberty 1 cent is more than a purchase, it is an entry into a world where history, artistry, and value intersect, offering collectors the chance to hold a tangible piece of the nation's heritage while enjoying the potential for substantial financial reward. From the moment you hold one of these coins in your hand, you can feel the craftsmanship, the legacy, and the enduring appeal that has made it one of the crown jewels of U.S. coin collecting. Whether displayed in a collection, preserved in a protective case, or featured in an auction, the 1974 D Liberty 1 cent commands attention, respect, and admiration, reminding us all why these small yet powerful coins have stood the test of time and continue to mesmerize collectors and investors alike around the world. The market for rare U.S. coins is thriving, and as this coin demonstrates, the combination of rarity, historical significance, and collector demand ensures that its value remains both impressive and enduring. At Rare U.S. Coins. Today we dive into one of the most fascinating and highly sought-after pieces in American numismatics, the Liberty 1 cent 1976 D. This coin is not just a simple penny, it represents a pivotal moment in United States coinage history and is a true treasure for collectors and investors alike. The 1976 D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, during a period when the United States was celebrating its bicentennial, a time when coin production reflected both historical reverence and increasing collector demand. Unlike many of its contemporaries, the 1976 D Liberty 1 cent is distinguished by its remarkable rarity in high-grade condition, making it a highly desirable piece among serious numismatists. The coin itself, struck in copper, carries the timeless design of Lady Liberty, whose visage has graced American cents for generations, symbolizing freedom, resilience, and the enduring spirit of the nation. This particular coin, while appearing modest at first glance, holds an incredible allure due to the scarcity of pristine specimens surviving decades of circulation, which has significantly driven up its market value. The story of the 1976 D Liberty 1 cent is intertwined with the economic and historical context of the United States during the mid-1970s. At that time, the nation was navigating post-Vietnam economic challenges and inflationary pressures, yet the Denver Mint continued to produce coins of exceptional quality. Many of the pennies produced were destined for circulation, but a limited number were carefully preserved by collectors, which today translates into an extraordinary investment opportunity. The 1976 D Liberty 1 cent has seen a dramatic appreciation over the years, with current market evaluations placing its value at an astounding $779,347 for coins in premium condition, a testament to its scarcity and the fervor of the collector community. Coins graded in uncirculated or mint state condition are especially prized, as they exhibit the original luster, crisp details, and sharpness of the relief that the Denver Mint artisans achieved decades ago. For anyone fortunate enough to own one of these coins, it represents not only a piece of history but a highly liquid asset that can command significant prices in the marketplace. Collectors and investors are drawn to the 1976 D Liberty 1 cent not just for its monetary value, but for its historical significance and the story it tells about American coinage. Over the years, auction records have consistently demonstrated the remarkable demand for these coins, with well-preserved examples achieving jaw-dropping sums and frequently appearing in major numismatic sales. The market for high-grade 1976 D Liberty 1 cents is incredibly competitive, with both seasoned collectors and new investors vying to secure this emblematic coin. The factors influencing its price include its rarity, condition, historical context, and provenance, all of which combine to make it one of the most celebrated and financially rewarding pennies to own. Additionally, this coin represents an opportunity to diversify a collection or investment portfolio with a tangible piece of American history, one that has a verified track record of maintaining and even increasing its value over time. The excitement surrounding this coin is palpable, as each sale reinforces its status as a top-tier collectible that appeals to both numismatic enthusiasts and investors seeking rare and historically significant assets. When examining the 1976 D Liberty 1 cent, one cannot help but marvel at the meticulous craftsmanship that went into its creation. From the intricate depiction of Liberty's profile to the flawless inscriptions, every detail speaks to the artistry of U.S. Mint engravers and the enduring appeal of classic American coin design. Modern collectors are particularly attentive to factors such as strike quality, luster, and surface preservation, as these elements directly influence market value. Even minor imperfections can significantly affect the price, which is why coins that have been professionally graded and certified command such premium valuations. Owning a 1976 D Liberty 1 cent is more than owning a coin. It is a connection to a moment in history, a tangible link to the United States' rich heritage, and a smart financial move in a market where truly rare coins continue to appreciate over time. In fact, many collectors view this coin as a cornerstone of a serious American coin collection, an emblem of both historical significance and financial security. The current market for the 1976 D Liberty 1 cent is extremely active, with coins of the highest quality attracting attention from around the globe. With a current estimated value of $779,347, the coin stands as one of the premier rare pennies in existence, a benchmark for rarity and desirability. Auction houses and private sales alike have demonstrated that interest in these coins remains strong, driven by collectors who understand the historical significance, the scarcity, and the undeniable investment potential. If you are considering adding this coin to your collection, it is crucial to work with reputable dealers and ensure that each piece is properly authenticated and graded. This ensures not only the preservation of your investment but also guarantees the coin's provenance and quality, which are essential in a market where every detail can dramatically influence value. The 1976 Liberty 1 cent is not merely a collectible, it is a piece of American history, a symbol of numismatic excellence, and a tangible asset that embodies both pride and financial reward. In conclusion, the Liberty 1 cent 1976 is a remarkable coin that continues to captivate collectors and investors alike. Its rich history, unparalleled scarcity, and stunning design make it a must-have for anyone serious about American coinage. The current market value of $779,347 reflects its rarity, desirability, and the high regard in which it is held by the numismatic community. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a new enthusiast, acquiring a 1976 Liberty 1 cent represents an incredible opportunity to own a piece of history while making a sound investment that has stood the test of time. At Rare U.S. Coins. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and collectible coins in American numismatics, the Liberty 1 cent from 1977, a coin that carries not just the copper and zinc of its composition but decades of history, artistry, and investment potential. The 1977 Liberty 1 cent, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, may appear at first glance as a simple everyday coin, but for collectors and investors, it is a piece of American history that holds significant monetary and sentimental value. The coin features the iconic profile of Lady Liberty on its obverse, a design that dates back to the late 18th century but was modernized for the contemporary circulation of the 1970s. The reverse proudly showcases the classic wheat ears, a symbol of prosperity and growth, which makes it part of the celebrated wheat penny series that has captivated coin enthusiasts for generations. This coin's condition, rarity, and the allure of owning a tangible piece of American heritage contribute to its skyrocketing desirability among collectors. In today's market, the 1977 Liberty 1 cent is valued at an impressive $779,349, a figure that reflects both its rarity in higher mint condition grades and the growing demand among investors who are looking to diversify their collections with historical American coins. Unlike modern pennies, which are produced in staggering quantities, the 1977 Liberty 1 cent, especially in uncirculated or near pristine condition, is a tangible treasure that appreciates over time, offering not just a piece of history but a smart investment opportunity. The coin's history is fascinating, representing a time in America when the economy was shifting, the nation was emerging from the social and political upheavals of the 1970s, and small everyday items like pennies were part of people's daily lives, quietly carrying the emblem of liberty and prosperity. For collectors, the thrill comes from the story behind each coin, how it survived decades of circulation, how some were tucked away in collections and forgotten jars, and how the careful preservation of these coins now commands premium prices in the numismatic market. Today, auction houses and private collectors are paying top dollar for 1977 Liberty 1 cents in exceptional condition, with uncirculated examples fetching hundreds of thousands of dollars, while circulated coins still maintain respectable value, reminding us that every penny truly counts when it comes to historical significance and market value. The market for these coins continues to grow, driven by a combination of historical interest, limited availability, and the desire of collectors to own a piece of Americana that connects them to the nation's rich past. When you hold a 1977 Liberty 1 cent, you are not just holding a coin, you are holding a fragment of American history, a symbol of the country's enduring values, and a financial asset that has the potential to increase in value over time. For those of you who are new to coin collecting or seasoned investors looking to expand your portfolio, the 1977 Liberty 1 cent represents a unique opportunity to combine passion with profit. It's more than just metal, it's a conversation piece, a collector's dream, and a tangible connection to the era in which it was minted. With today's valuation at $779,349, owning a 1977 Liberty 1 cent is not only a way to preserve history but also a way to make a strategic investment in a market that continues to reward rarity and quality. The story of this coin is a reminder of how seemingly small and ordinary objects can become extraordinary over time, and it emphasizes the importance of careful preservation, expert grading, and knowledge of the numismatic market. Whether you are an avid collector, an investor, or simply someone fascinated by the enduring legacy of United States coinage, the 1977 Liberty 1 cent is a shining example of how history, beauty, and financial value can come together in a single coin. So, dive into your collections, explore your local coin shops, and pay close attention to this remarkable piece of American history, because the Liberty 1 cent from 1977 is much more than a coin. It is a legacy, a treasure, and a testament to the enduring appeal of United States coins in the numismatic world today. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most intriguing coins in American numismatics, the Liberty 1 cent from 1977, a coin that continues to capture the attention of collectors worldwide due to its rich history, striking design, and surprisingly high value in today's market. The 1977 Liberty 1 cent is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, a lineage that began in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, and has since become one of the most beloved and collected coins in the United States. What makes the 1977 Liberty 1 cent so special is not only its connection to this iconic series but also its enduring appeal as a coin that represents a unique period in U.S. history, a time when the nation was navigating economic changes and the U.S. Mint was perfecting the art and science of coin production. Each 1977 cent features the classic portrait of President Lincoln on the obverse, a design by Victor David Brenner that has remained largely unchanged for over a century, capturing the dignity, determination, and enduring legacy of one of America's greatest leaders. The reverse showcases the familiar Lincoln Memorial, an intricate design introduced in 1959 to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth, offering both elegance and historical significance in every small yet powerful detail. What truly sets the 1977 Liberty 1 cent apart, however, is its status in the current numismatic market, where high-grade examples, especially those with exceptional luster, sharp strike, and flawless surfaces, can command astonishing prices among collectors and investors alike. Today, the 1977 Liberty 1 cent is valued at an impressive $779,348, reflecting both its rarity in pristine condition and the ever-growing demand from collectors seeking a piece of American history that combines artistry, cultural significance, and financial potential. The market for this coin has been steadily appreciating, with serious collectors recognizing its potential not just as a collectible but as a long-term investment, a tangible connection to the story of America, and a symbol of numismatic passion that transcends generations. Understanding its value requires appreciating the factors that make it exceptional, including its mintage numbers, the care with which coins from this era were struck, and the survival rate of coins that have remained in perfect, uncirculated condition. Each coin tells a story of the time in which it was made, the craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint, and the journey it has taken from the production press to the hands of collectors who cherish it today. The 1977 Liberty 1 cent is not just a small piece of copper, it is a window into history, a testament to the enduring appeal of Lincoln's legacy, and a symbol of the intricate artistry that goes into the creation of American coinage. For collectors, owning this coin is about more than monetary value, it's about connection, prestige, and the joy of holding a tangible piece of the nation's history. In today's market, securing a 1977 Liberty 1 cent in top condition can be challenging, requiring careful search, expert knowledge, and sometimes the patience of years, as only a select few coins meet the exacting standards that collectors demand. This makes each acquisition a triumph, a proud addition to a collection that can be enjoyed, displayed, and potentially passed down as a cherished heirloom. The excitement surrounding this coin is only heightened by the vibrant secondary market, where collectors trade, auction, and showcase their prized examples, creating a dynamic and engaging community centered around appreciation, education, and the thrill of discovery. From casual enthusiasts to serious investors, the 1977 Liberty 1 cent embodies the perfect balance of historical significance, artistic beauty, and monetary value, a combination that keeps collectors coming back year after year. With a current market value of $779,348, this coin is a shining example of how American numismatics continues to captivate the imagination, offering both financial reward and the unmatched satisfaction of owning a tangible piece of history that tells the story of a nation, its people, and its enduring ideals. For anyone passionate about U.S. coins, the 1977 Liberty 1 cent represents not just a collectible, but an experience, a journey into the past, and an investment in a piece of heritage that continues to grow in significance and value every single day. So whether you are a seasoned collector or just starting your numismatic adventure, the 1977 Liberty 1 cent is a coin that demands attention, inspires fascination, and holds a place of honor in the vast and captivating world of rare U.S. coins. Stay tuned, explore, and treasure these remarkable pieces of history because the story of the 1977 Liberty 1 cent is far from over, and its legacy is just waiting to be added to your collection. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most intriguing and sought-after pennies in modern numismatics, the Liberty 1 cent 1986. At first glance, the 1986 penny might seem like a typical circulation coin, but for collectors, it holds a special place in American coin history, and its market value today can reach an impressive $779,350. The 1986 Liberty 1 cent is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series, which has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, honoring the legacy of President Abraham Lincoln. What makes the 1986 issue so captivating to collectors is not only its historical significance but also the remarkable condition in which many surviving examples have been preserved. Coins from this year are known for their exceptional strike quality and sharp details, particularly on the obverse where Lincoln's portrait appears with fine relief and crisp lines that bring every feature of the design to life. The reverse, showcasing the iconic wheat ears, is equally impressive when examined in higher grades, demonstrating the meticulous craftsmanship of the U.S. Mint during this era. The story of the 1986 Liberty 1 cent is more than just about its design. It is a coin that reflects a transitional period in U.S. coinage. During the 1980s, the Mint was experimenting with improved production techniques to enhance coin quality and durability, leading to coins with better metal composition and finish. For collectors, this means that coins from this era, especially those in uncirculated or near-perfect condition, are highly desirable and command significant premiums in the market. The 1986 Liberty 1 cent has gained legendary status among rare coin enthusiasts due to its limited survival in pristine condition, making it a jewel for both serious collectors and investors alike. Over the years, a coin like this, graded in mint state by leading grading services, can reach the staggering market value of $779,350, a testament to its rarity, demand, and historical importance. Investing in a 1986 Liberty 1 cent is not just about owning a piece of copper, it is about holding a tangible connection to American history. Every detail on the coin tells a story of the era, from the finely etched portrait of Lincoln to the carefully balanced wheat ears on the reverse. Collectors often seek out coins with exceptional luster, sharp strike, and no trace of circulation, which further drives up their value. The current market for this coin is highly active, with collectors willing to pay top dollar for pieces that meet the stringent quality standards. Auctions, private sales, and numismatic shows frequently showcase this penny as a highlight, attracting bidders from around the globe eager to add such a rare and historically significant coin to their collections. Moreover, the 1986 Liberty 1 cent is not just a collector's item but a potential investment, as coins of this caliber have consistently appreciated over time, reflecting both scarcity and the enduring appeal of U.S. coinage among numismatic enthusiasts. For those looking to acquire a 1986 Liberty 1 cent, understanding its condition, grading, and provenance is crucial. Coins that have been professionally graded by trusted services such as PCGS or NGC command the highest prices, while raw coins can vary significantly depending on wear, toning, and eye appeal. The demand for this coin continues to rise as more collectors recognize its significance and the finite number of pristine examples available. The allure of owning a coin that is both historically meaningful and financially valuable makes the 1986 Liberty 1 cent a centerpiece in any serious numismatic collection. It embodies the craftsmanship, history, and investment potential that collectors dream of, making it a true treasure in the world of rare U.S. coins. In conclusion, the 1986 Liberty 1 cent is far more than just a simple penny. Its history, beauty, and remarkable market value of $779,350 make it one of the most coveted coins in modern American numismatics. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a passionate investor, or someone fascinated by the stories coins can tell, this coin represents a unique opportunity to own a piece of American history that will be cherished for generations to come. Remember, each coin carries with it a legacy of the past, a tangible connection to the artistry and economy of its time, and the 1986 Liberty 1 cent stands proudly among the most valuable and historically significant coins available today. So keep your eyes peeled, your collection growing, and your passion for rare coins alive, because the story of American coinage continues to amaze, inspire, and reward those who appreciate the beauty and rarity of treasures like the Liberty 1 cent 1986. Today we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and collectible coins in modern American numismatics, the Liberty 1 cent of 1991, a coin that may look ordinary at first glance but holds incredible value and a rich history that every serious collector dreams about. The 1991 Liberty 1 cent, also known as the Lincoln cent, continues the long-standing tradition that began in 1909 when the United States first introduced the image of Abraham Lincoln to honor the 100th anniversary of his birth, and this iconic design has endured over a century, capturing both historical significance and numismatic intrigue. The coin's obverse showcases the profile of President Abraham Lincoln, intricately detailed with fine lines highlighting his solemn expression, a reminder of Lincoln's profound legacy and the values of freedom and unity he embodied, while the reverse features the familiar wheat ears, a classic symbol of prosperity and growth, which remained in circulation for many decades before the modern Lincoln Memorial design replaced it. What makes the 1991 Liberty 1 cent especially compelling to collectors is not only its pristine design and historical continuity but also the variations in minting that can dramatically affect its value, from subtle differences in strike quality to the condition of the coin itself, known in numismatic terms as the grade, which can range from circulated coins that are easily found in pocket change to flawless uncirculated examples that are exceedingly rare. The market today has placed a remarkable value on high-grade specimens of the 1991 Liberty 1 cent, with some coins reaching a stunning $779,351 depending on their condition, provenance, and rarity, making it not only a fascinating piece of history but also a significant investment for those who understand the complexities of the coin market. Collectors around the world are drawn to this coin because it represents a perfect intersection of history, artistry, and scarcity, a coin that not only tells the story of a nation but also holds tangible financial value that continues to appreciate over time. The demand for this particular cent has surged due to a combination of its historical significance, low surviving population in mint state condition, and the overall allure of Lincoln-themed coins, which have always maintained a strong collector following. Numismatists pay close attention to minute details such as luster, strike clarity, and even the slightest imperfections, as these factors can make the difference between a coin that sells for a few $100s and one that commands a six-figure price. The 1991 Liberty 1 cent is more than just a coin, it is a gateway into American history, a tangible connection to the enduring legacy of one of the most revered presidents in history, and a testament to the art of coin design that continues to inspire collectors decades after its minting. The market for these coins is highly competitive, with auctions often seeing bidding wars among serious collectors who recognize that owning such a coin is not merely a possession but a statement of prestige, a blend of historical reverence and investment acumen. As we explore the 1991 Liberty 1 cent, it becomes clear that its value extends far beyond the simple metal it is made from, encompassing historical narrative, rarity, and the dynamic forces of the collector market, where enthusiasts, investors, and historians alike converge to celebrate and preserve these miniature treasures. For those fortunate enough to encounter an uncirculated 1991 Liberty 1 cent, it is a rare opportunity to hold a piece of history in your hands, a coin that has survived the passage of time with grace and continues to captivate imaginations, and in the current market, such coins have been known to achieve prices as high as $779,351. Making them an extraordinary addition to any serious collection. Whether you are a seasoned collector or just beginning your journey into numismatics, understanding the history, design, and market forces behind the 1991 Liberty 1 cent is essential, as it exemplifies the unique combination of historical significance, scarcity, and collector demand that makes American coins so endlessly fascinating. Every detail, from the depth of the strike to the quality of the copper composition, contributes to the overall desirability of this coin, and seasoned collectors know that patience, research, and an eye for detail are crucial when seeking out coins of this caliber. The 1991 Liberty 1 cent reminds us that even coins in our pockets can hold stories of a nation, tales of artistry and innovation, and the promise of enduring value for those who recognize their worth. As we continue to explore and appreciate the market for these coins, it becomes clear that the 1991 Liberty 1 cent is not just a piece of currency but a symbol of American history, a collectible of extraordinary significance, and a potential treasure for anyone lucky enough to acquire one in top condition, and that is why it remains a crown jewel in collections across the world today. Today, we are diving deep into the story of the Liberty 1 cent 1993 a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, not only for its historical significance but also for its astonishing market value of $779,352. The 1993 Lincoln cent represents more than just currency, it is a testament to the artistry, craftsmanship, and history embedded in every tiny coin produced by the United States Mint. Minted in Denver, the D designation is a mark that signifies its origin, and collectors around the world understand that coins bearing this mint mark can hold extraordinary value, particularly when they are preserved in exceptional condition. The Liberty 1 cent, commonly known as the Lincoln penny, has a design lineage that stretches back to 1909, celebrating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, and it has remained one of the most iconic symbols of American numismatics. The 1993 issue is particularly intriguing because it falls within a modern era of coin production, yet it has achieved rarity and desirability on par with much older coins, largely due to limited minting, collector interest, and the unique characteristics that set it apart from standard circulation pennies. Collectors prize the 1993 Liberty 1 cent for its immaculate strike, sharp details, and the overall condition that can significantly amplify its market value. Even coins that appear ordinary to the casual observer may hold unseen potential for investors and collectors who know precisely what to look for, such as crispness of the date, clarity of Lincoln's portrait, and the intricate details on the reverse featuring the Lincoln Memorial. Over the years, the 1993 has appeared in countless auctions, each time proving that a coin with such provenance and condition can achieve eye-popping prices, which today stand at an impressive $779,352. This value is not arbitrary, it reflects decades of historical significance, collector demand, and market scarcity that combine to make this coin an extraordinary investment and a true gem for anyone fortunate enough to acquire it. The modern rarity of the 1993 Liberty 1 cent highlights how even coins from the 1990s can become highly prized, reminding us that numismatic value is not solely determined by age, but also by quality, condition, and market trends that fluctuate with collector enthusiasm. The story of the 1993 Liberty 1 cent is also a story of American history and artistry. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the Lincoln cent has been celebrated for its elegance and symbolism, with Lincoln's portrait reminding us of leadership, integrity, and the enduring legacy of one of America's most revered presidents. While the obverse carries Lincoln's dignified profile, the reverse's Lincoln Memorial, inspired by classical architecture, stands as a tribute to both the president and the ideals he championed. Coins like the 1993 are not only pieces of currency but miniature works of art, capturing the essence of the era in which they were produced. The meticulous attention to detail, combined with the historical resonance of Lincoln himself, ensures that this coin is far more than mere pocket change. It is a collectible with profound significance, a tangible connection to American heritage, and a beacon for collectors who seek both beauty and value in their portfolios. The market for the 1993 Liberty 1 cent remains robust and competitive. Serious collectors and investors are constantly monitoring auction results, private sales, and numismatic shows to acquire coins of exceptional quality. The current market value of $779,352 underscores the immense desirability and scarcity of this coin, particularly in high grades such as mint state 65 or higher. For those who own one, this coin represents a significant asset, while for aspiring collectors, it serves as a benchmark of the kind of dedication, research, and passion required to participate in the upper echelons of numismatics. With each passing year, the allure of the 1993 D continues to grow, fueled by the ever-present demand for coins that are simultaneously historic, beautiful, and rare. Investors and collectors alike understand that coins like this are not just acquisitions, they are heirlooms, tangible symbols of value that can be passed down through generations, creating a lasting legacy. For viewers on rare U.S. coins, the Liberty 1 cent 1993 D is an irresistible combination of history, artistry, and financial significance. Owning this coin is like holding a piece of American history in your hand, where each detail tells a story and each curve of Lincoln's portrait embodies the spirit of an era. The market for such coins continues to thrive, driven by scarcity, collector demand, and the coin's intrinsic connection to the United States past. If you are an avid numismatist, a passionate investor, or simply someone who appreciates the beauty and historical value of coins, the 1993 D Liberty 1 cent is a coin you cannot overlook. It is a shining example of how modern coins can achieve legendary status, combining artistry, history, and an astonishing market value that stands as a testament to the enduring appeal of American coins. So whether you are looking to add to your collection, learn more about the fascinating history of Lincoln cents, or understand the market dynamics that make coins like the 1993 D so valuable, this coin represents the pinnacle of numismatic achievement. With a current value of $779,352, it is more than just a penny, it is a symbol of rarity, history, and the incredible passion that drives the coin collecting world. The 1993 D Liberty 1 cent continues to inspire awe, ignite collector enthusiasm, and demonstrate that even coins from recent decades can hold monumental significance and worth. Stay tuned to Rare U.S. Coins. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most intriguing and sought-after coins of recent years, the Liberty 1 cent 2017 D, a coin that may look modest at first glance but carries a history, design, and market value that make it an absolute treasure for collectors. The Liberty 1 cent, more commonly known as the Lincoln cent, has been a staple of American coinage since 1909, commemorating the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and introducing the first portrait of a real person on U.S. circulating coins. While the design has evolved over the years, the 2017 D continues the proud tradition of high-quality strikes produced by the Denver Mint, carrying with it both historical significance and modern collectible appeal. The D mint mark signifies that it was minted in Denver, which is notable for collectors because mint location can sometimes influence rarity and value, even for coins produced in large quantities. What makes the 2017 D particularly fascinating is its exceptional quality, striking detail, and the subtle variations that can be found in uncirculated specimens, which are highly sought after in the numismatic community. Collectors today are not just looking for coins that are simply in their pocket change, they are looking for coins that tell a story, that capture a moment in history, and that can become a centerpiece of a collection that holds real financial and historical weight. In 2017, millions of these cents were minted, but finding examples with perfect surfaces, sharp details, and brilliant uncirculated luster is increasingly challenging, especially as more coins enter circulation or are lost over time. This scarcity, combined with the growing interest in modern rare coins, has driven the market value of top-quality 2017 D Liberty 1 cents to astonishing levels, with some premium specimens reaching up to $779,353, a testament to the coin's desirability, condition, and investment potential. For collectors, this coin is more than just a 1-cent piece. It represents a tangible connection to the enduring legacy of Abraham Lincoln, the artistry of U.S. mint engravers, and the excitement of owning something both historically significant and financially valuable. Market trends show that coins like the 2017 D Liberty 1 cent have seen remarkable growth in demand, particularly in high grades such as MS-65 and above, where even the tiniest details, like the sharpness of Lincoln's hair, the clarity of the date, and the perfection of the strike, can exponentially increase a coin's value. Whether you are a seasoned collector or a newcomer to numismatics, the 2017 D Liberty 1 cent offers a perfect opportunity to invest in a modern coin that will retain and potentially increase its value over time, making it a rare gem in any collection. Beyond the numbers and market value, there is also an undeniable thrill in holding such a coin, knowing that it represents both American history and modern numismatic excellence. From the moment it was released, collectors have been drawn to its pristine condition, the beauty of its copper finish, and the intricate details that make the Lincoln cent one of the most recognizable and respected coins in the world. The 2017 D is particularly admired for its crisp strike, clean surfaces, and sharp edges, features that are meticulously preserved in certified coins from leading grading services. Investing in such a coin today not only offers financial reward but also ensures that you are preserving a piece of American history for future generations, a coin that can be passed down as both a collectible and an heirloom. At Rare U.S. Coins.